Hey guys, so today I'll be talking about things that, as an international LA student, that I wish that I knew before moving here. So nobody warned me about this before I moved to LA, and now I'm here to save you some troubles. This is going to be one of my first YouTube videos, so hopefully, it doesn't hopefully you guys like it. So the first questions is, how do you find a place to live? Apartment, roommate, etc. Any tips? So I usually find my house through this website called Suma, and I'll probably link it down below for anybody who is interested in that. But I usually get like a random roommate with Suma, but I think you can request your roommate if you have a friend. But if you don't, they will let you have like this questionnaire, and basically, they'll ask you about like little details like what time do you usually sleep, and it's kind of like stuff like that, and then they will like find a roommate for you. So basically, they'll choose a roommate for you according to your response to the questionnaire. So that's basically the first question done. And the second is, what surprised you the most about a city? So what surprised me the most about a city is the fact that there is no AC. Like usually there's no AC in the room. And there's also no mosquitoes. Like the fact that you guys can open a window and there will be no bugs or no mosquitoes inside a room, that's like really like mind-blowing. Also, I like one of the things that surprised me in LA is that I've never actually met a celebrity. People who like want to come here to like see celebrities or find influencers, I think the chances are pretty slim. Or maybe I just am an introvert and just stay inside my house. And also, like another thing that like really surprised me is the fact that the restaurant and the cafe close like really early. They close around like 3 or 5 p.m. That also like is mind blowing. They usually close restaurants and cafes so early, and I'm just like, please let me in. So those are like some of the things that you should be aware before coming to LA. The next question is, how do you get around? Is owning a car necessary? That is like a really good question because I don't own a car at all. Like I usually go everywhere by bus, and if you don't know how to go by bus, basically it's like so easy. Click on Google Maps, and there will be like a bus sign thingy, and then you just search your location and your destination, and it will literally show you like all the bus routes that you have to go. If you want to, you can download this app called Transit. That will be like more accurate because sometimes Google might not be the best place because like sometimes the bus like come faster or come earlier than the Google Maps said. So Transit will give you like a better accuracy for like when the bus is coming or the routes. So that you can also download an app called Transit, but I don't usually use that app if I'm being completely honest, because I'm kind of lazy. So I'll just use Google Maps, and it's so crucial. Like if you go somewhere, I think it's like really nice if you like remember the bus route and how you get there. I think that will give you like an overall, just kind of like an overall view of how to go to places. Like it will be easier for you to like, oh, if I'm going to downtown, I can take this bus route, or oh, this place is actually in downtown, so I can take like the same bus route as I used to before this. So remembering the bus route, that will be like also like super helpful. But I don't remember them. I have a really bad like memories, so I usually just like search on Google Map, which is also pretty convenient. So it's like it's really convenient, and you don't have to like download any application. I mean, you do have to download Google Maps, but I think everybody has Google Map already, so you don't need to download like extra application, if you know what I mean. what are the best and worst thing about living in LA? I think the bad thing is that it is quite dangerous at nights. Like nothing ever happened to me, but I don't suggest walking without pepper spray. Like always carry around a pepper spray for you. Oh, sorry, not for you. Like with you. I'll show you guys my pepper spray like right now. And it's like really easy to use also. I have like a mini one that you can carry around. You can like put it around your bag. And like so easy. So basically you just like open it right here. And this is like you push down and the spray will come out. And oh my gosh, the first time that I try like spraying it into like a sink to like obviously to test it out if it works or not, oh my gosh, my eye was literally burning. Like never ever do that again. Don't touch your face after you spray. I know it's like common knowledge, but like don't touch your face after you spray your after you spray. Yeah, just don't touch your face, touch your eyes after you use this. And I think like the more expensive one, I think you're like they will like you can click. There'll be like a button for you, and you can click, and there will be like this whole alarm sound thingy going on. And I think that if you want to be like more protected, I think there should be like an equipment that you can like click, and it will automatically call like the police or something. Yeah, I think if you want like an advanced one, you can try searching on like Amazon, which I luckily I don't need to use that right now, but hopefully I don't like jinx it. Hopefully you don't jinx it. Go with your friends if that's possible. I know that like at night it can be like a little bit dangerous, so bring your friends with you, bring somebody with you. Like please, when you especially going somewhere, you don't want especially if you're new to LA, like don't go out and not have friends or not have someone like accompany you, because it does kind of get dangerous. Moreover, like you don't want your battery to like die when you're going out, like especially like since I feel like most international students here don't have a car. Like you will be traveling by bus, and the chances of you not knowing the bus route is like really high. You don't want your phone to be dying in the middle of like nowhere. So bring your phone with you, bring your chargers, bring your friends. I think that will be like my top advice for traveling here. But that's also the best thing about here. So talking about the best thing is that every place is mostly walkable or busable. But most of the time, the places are either walkable or you can take it by bus. Also, the bus is kind of dangerous at night. I know it seems like everything is dangerous, but I've never like encountered like dangerous stuff here before. So I think it should be safe. It should be safe, but I'm just putting it out there to like be kind of like cautious about your actions and what you do. So yeah, so be aware of going, basically like in summary, just be aware of going anywhere alone. It'd be good if you learn the bus route, but I don't think that's not necessary. Just like have like a power bank, or at least like some charger with you everywhere you go, and I think that should be like good. Are there hidden gems or places you discovered that others should know about? The thing is, it's hidden for a reason. Okay, next question is that how do you handle homesickness if you move far from family and friends? So basically this question is asking like how do you handle with like being homesick if you're like far away from your country. So I rarely get homesick. Surprisingly enough, like I got homesick for like 2 days, and I've been here for like 2 years, and I got homesick for like 2 days. Like I think having friends here is like really important, because like for your safetyness, and also like being homesick, like having friends is like really important, and having like a good company. I think that's like my best advice, because like when you're moving to another country or another places, you'll be living or staying with other people more than your family. So you'll basically have a new family in the new places that you go. So that's how you handle homesick. Next question is LA as expensive as people say? And what are your tips for saving money? Yes, LA is as expensive as people say. Like, I literally buy like a water, like one bottle of water already costs like $2. Isn't that insane? And the meal here is usually around like $10 to $15. Things that are less expensive, I think we say like bakeries, like bread, croissant, like those stuff. So what I do is that I don't eat a lot, so I eat like 2 meals a day. First meal will probably be around like 11 to noon, around that, and my dinner would be around 5 or 6 p.m. So during 12 p.m. I will like eat like pistachio croissant. Like, oh my god, it's so good. I would eat like matcha croissant or pistachio croissant or like any kind of bakeries or bread. And then I would also drink like kombucha to get like, so at least my body will have like something healthy. And during my dinner 6 p.m, then that's when I have like a full meal with like proteins and meat and everything. That's usually how I do it. But obviously if it's not your style, then I would say like cook at home or like microwavable. Like there are microwavable foods available for like Targets or Trader Joe's. Probably save a lot of money if you cook by yourself. I'm obsessed with like this pistachio croissant at the cafe that I currently go every single day, and they all remember my name. The barista and the cashier remember my name. It was so bad because like I'm literally obsessed with this pistachio croissant. I'm obsessed with that pistachio croissant, and I'm going to say it over and over and over again. So like if you guys never try it, go try it. But that's basically the summary how I do it. I eat around 11 or noon, and then I eat at 6 p.m. First meal, bakeries, bread, something like cheap, and then my dinner 5 or 6 p.m. That would be like my time where I have like a full meal with protein. So next questions is that why does nobody tell you that LA mornings are freezing, but by noon you're sweating in shorts? Okay, let me tell you guys that like we literally have like the craziest weather, literally the craziest weather. Like last year was so crazy that it would be literally raining in the morning and then hot in the evening, and the next day there will be literally like hurricane. I'm not even joking. Like there will literally be like a hurricane on the next day, and another day there will be like super bright, super shiny. My closet aren't prepared for this, but luckily my body was able to like adjust to it so well. Like I have no trouble walking out during like the winter with only t-shirt and pants. My body adjusts to the crazy weather already, guys. So I feel like this video is kind of short. So I was editing the video and I see that I didn't really have like a good ending, and it was kind of like cringe. So I just want to redo it and say that like thank you everybody who's watching this, and hopefully my video is helpful. And if you guys like have any questions, like please feel free to like just like drop questions in the comment sections, and then I'll make sure to like answer them. So yeah, this is going to be my ending. I know this is a short video, but hopefully you guys will be able to like take something away from this video, and I will try to create more contents for you guys.